Hello, Violet. Blimey, you're on nice and early, 5 to 11. Actually saying that. I have a beautiful lady here, and I emphasize, I'm fine, actually. I had a funny thought the past week, but I'll tell you what, I feel fantastic now. I feel really great. Hi, Janet Petrich, nice to see you. But Violet, I have a lady actually coming through to you straight away. She was actually very impatient this morning. She was pacing up and down as if she was waiting for the time. But yet, she was a very beautiful lady, I was actually tired last time, to be honest with you, Violet, but it's not me. It's actually, I'm actually using spiritual energy. So it's not actually me that's sort of suffering. But the fact is that I think we've all had the same problems in the past few months. The hot, the cold, the wet, the dry. And even though I know it's very mild here today, it's about 12 degrees and it's raining on and off, to be quite honest with you. But it isn't too bad, and say, what's the point of complaining? Because no one's going to listen to it. The fact is, that's part of life. And part of the way forward, it's very important. This is the reason why this lady's actually coming through to you, Violet, with that love and that energy. And I know with her, I've got lots of problems around my hips and up my chest. So very much chogged up before she passed to the world of spirit. And she said a gentleman, I would say, a bit taller than her, 2 or 3 hands taller than her, actually came through a day or so before she passed from one side to the other. Yeah, I knew it would be your granny, to be honest with you, Violet, but she also brings a gentleman with her as well. So very much part of her coming. This gentleman would have passed with a heart condition, he tells me. It was literally pop-bum, 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 and then it went literally. Do you know, it's a great to be alive day in some respects. This is what they're saying about you, to be quite truthful with you. You're starting to weigh up what you've done throughout your life, and yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's so connected to her, so in love with you. They are. The love that's coming through is beautiful. The energy and the healing is coming through to you also from the world of spirit. They're much impressed in the way you've been working in the past. Hi, Bernadette Conley. Good morning to you. But Violet, yes, you have been under a lot of cosh, as they say, in the past few months. But you have started to, yeah, I know you have. It's the way they're coming through with that love and upliftment with you. And they're coming so close to you. They're like bringing a surround protection around you as well. And the love that's coming through. And the beautiful cat, yeah, I know, I can see her there. My beautiful cat is laying there. Be honest with you. She was an old lady that couldn't look after her. And she's made it home, I think. To be honest with you, she's well happy now. She's well asleep and well enjoying it. But I know you've had some problems around here as well. So, yeah, the trouble is, cats give you so much love and so much devotion. Yet, they don't need nothing in return, to be honest with you. They give you so much love and so much healing. Have you noticed that way animals are drawn to you when you're not feeling well? As if they know they're trying to give you their love and their upliftment and their healing powers as well. So realize, Violet, that they are with you. They are changing things changing around you. I'm not sure if someone around you is on the point of moving or thinking about moving, because I feel that the person around you is very uncomfortable as where they are. The vibration is, yeah, I thought you could, because I can feel the vibration. I can feel their foundation of life is not what it should be. Good greetings to you also, Carolyn Thomas. Yeah, that explains that, doesn't it? Can I say, to be honest with you, yes and no. Yes and no. I'm going to do this. I'm not too sure if I'm doing the right thing, but I need to do this. I'm not too sure if I'm doing the right thing. But the fact is that there comes a time when we have to release them to their own way of thinking, their own way of living, their own way of. Oh, this is your granny. She's really beautiful. She is such a loving energy coming through to you. And she's trying to hold you, to reassure you everything's going to be okay. Just let it go, let things go, let things carry on as they should do. Because the more you do, the more you hold on, the more you struggle, the more you find things more, you find it more uncomfortable for yourself. And what she's saying is that by letting them actually build their own pathway, build their own building, build their own stability of their foundation in life, maybe that's the way forward to go with that. Hi, Linda Dunn. Nice to see you. So please, Violet, take their love and their upliftment. They are so close to you. And tell your oldest that your granny is with her. It really is. The grandma's coming through with such a lovely energy. So it's got to be a great granny, isn't it, in some respects? Because that love and that upliftment is given to you also from this lady in the world of spirit. And I want to give you Violet also. Hi, Sarah Jane Charles. Nice to see you. So I'll leave that love with you, Violet, because the connection is so strong. Janet Petrich. Hi, Mickey Hadri. Nice to see you. I'll tell you what, you have a lovely energy as soon as you come through, Mickey Hadri. Lovely energy, lovely vibration. A lovely lot of healing being given as well. While I'm in the point of healing, my assistant, no, not my assistant, my equal. That's a better way of putting it. My equal, Patrick Monaghan. I'm afraid he's in hospital with. I know she comes through to you. I'll tell you what, you can stay as long as you want, Violet, because you're receiving the healing. I'm buzzing. So your granny is so close to you. She's sending you that love and that vibration. And someone's thinking about doing some painting, she says. So I'll leave that with you as well. And I'm not quite sure who it is, but Janet Petrich, you know, it's the cat's snoring beside me. Do you believe that? Wouldn't surprise you with it. She's snoring beside me. But Janet Petrich, I have a gentleman coming through to you. I've got ringing in my ears. I don't know if that's to do with him before he passed to the world of spirit, Janet. But the connection and the love coming through from him, you know, I'll tell you what, he had such a great strength with him. But I'll tell you what, towards the end, he fought really hard on this side of life. And he had real problems before he passed, because it feels though that his entire life is out of control. It's not what it should be or what it was in them times, in them ages and then contacts. But he very much, it comes to on a father link, to be honest with you, Janet. It was not father, be grandfather, but such a beautiful energy with him, such a lovely light feeling, a great thought about life as well. He lived a long life, lived a heavy life, to be honest with you, and a hard life in the early part of his life. But it's there. He's always been there with that love and that connection and that vibration with you, and that it's just in lots of love out to you, Janet. Lots of upliftment, lots of healing. You had problems with your right leg or right ankle. Would you understand this? As if I'm giving a lot of healing around your ankle. Yeah, I know he was, Janet. The way he comes through. But it's giving you lots of healing on your right side. This side is very much a lot of healing going down, especially your leg and your ankles. He's laughing and he wants to clap and dance, and he's so up in the air and he's so wow. Oh, I'm glad I'm here. And he would have been the life and soul of a party if the music was playing. He was there and he wanted to get involved, and he was enjoying the laughter and the jokes and anything else. And It's a very, very lovely man. Michael's got called. No, Michael is, but I bring that name through to you as well. But I think I've got a rose to bring through, and also a rose from Spirit. So I've got a gentleman bringing a rose for you from the world of Spirit as well, Janet. Just to let you know, they're all here. They're all around you. I've also got a young boy in Spirit as well. Yeah, boy, yeah. That would explain that, wouldn't it? That's the dancing, Janet. Da 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 da. He is well happy. He is so over the moon to be here, and it's like he's met. I would say there was 3 or 4 of the band in Spirit, to be truthful with you, because they're all there dancing and they're all laughing and they're all. Andrea 54. Hello, my beautiful brother, my sister, my energy, my vibration. The energy that comes through to you is beautiful, Andrea. Lovely. It's a fantastic group. This is because the love that you bring through, and yeah, I can see the dance. I can see them dancing, clapping with the bands and the drums. I'm not sure what the brass instrument is, but it's not a bugle, or a trumpet, but it's very loud and everything else. We'll see what happens, Andy. We'll see what happens. The way things are going at the moment, we've got plenty of time. We've got over an hour. We've got until 12:15, so that's not too bad, is it? To be honest with you. So Janet Petrich, he's with you and he's dancing around. He's skipping. I tell you what, he couldn't do the skipping he's doing now when he's on the earth. I'll tell you that now for a fact. But the energy. Hi, Nelia MP. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. Janet, I'm going to leave his love with you. I'll leave all their love with you. Lots of healing, lots of energy, lots of love are coming through to you. Anniversary is coming up also, Janet, with you. And that's the reason why he's come through. And he brings a lady with him a bit smaller than him in the world of Spirit as well, also coming through to him. She's just sitting there and she's laughing and she's clapping her hands and she's swaying from side to side. She's got a blue spotted dress on. That's very important. Hi, Steve Williams. But Janet, they're having a party up here. You know, they've got so many of them here, and they've got an old dog. And I'd say it's not any breed. It isn't, but it's a beautiful dog, and it's got such an old head upon wide shoulders. This dog sitting beside his mum. I take it to be your nan. To be honest with you. Hi, Sylvia's daughter. Nice to see you. Lovely to see you, Energy. I'm sorry I couldn't do her Thursday, but I felt quite rough Thursday evening, which is very unusual for me when I start to work with Spirit. But there must have been a reason for everything. By the way, I'd let you know that Patrick usually works with me. We work together on a Saturday morning now. He's in hospital with pneumonia. So if any of you can send out your loving, healing thoughts to him, I'm sure he'll much appreciate it. Because he needs as much healing as he gets to get himself back to scratch and back to work into the world of Spirit. This is the problem. I think this is the problem we understand, is that the earthly body is so delicate and we have to look after it. So it's basically, actually, when you work it out, I've got to be very truthful with you, to be honest with you. Your body is like a Rolls Royce or a Bentley, a really high class Ferrari or Lamborghini. And it has to be looked after properly and has to be nourished and cherished and everything else. And I'm sure you'll all understand is that Patrick works so hard for the world of Spirit, sending so much unconditional healing out to him. And you're feeling that strength all the way through to you. And the love coming through. Andrea actually saying, as I went to leave Andrea, I've got this beautiful lady coming through, and she's in a picture, and she's got a lovely summer dress on. So you must have a photograph or a picture of this lady in this summer dress. But it's like a side view, and she's got that coy look, as if her hands to a face like this, as if they're looking to one side. And as soon as you came on, she was there. And Andrea, the love she's bringing through to you is absolutely fantastic. The look of upliftment. Can you see that heart behind me? Where is it? This side? No, that side. See that heart there? Andrea, this is what this lady's given to you. This beautiful heart from the world of spirit, to being connected with you, to become part of you. She is definitely with you and sending lots of love and lots of healing out to you. Yeah, I thought you could see the heart. Oh, keep going that way. Yeah, there it is. That one there. That was someone actually made that for me, believe it or not, many, many years ago, and I cherish that wholeheartedly. It's the spiritual energy. Also behind me, you can see on that side, there's a picture of my father up there, and my mother. It's also down here somewhere. There's many. There's my guide. That's my guide. Two moons. That's his reflection off the river, off the sea. And further still, there's my Welsh dragon. The Welsh dragon of power and energy. The energy, the vibration that comes through from the dragon energy from the world of spirit is beautiful. But Andrea, this lady's coming through to you. It's like it's like a pop star. This is how she comes. It's like I'm looking at a photograph or a picture on the wall of this lady sideways viewed, with like a white hat on, with like a see-through veil on her face, and such a beautiful energy, such a beautiful vibration from her. And she's giving you that love and that upliftment, and she's holding on to you as if she really wants to cherish your connection and your love to her. You know, this is a beautiful uplifting service. Yeah, as per normal, the spirit are coming through so closely and so at one with all of us. They just want us to bring us that connection of love and connection of energy and healing and vibration. And Andrea, you are getting to where you want to be. You have got a little bit further to travel, but you're learning a lot more. Yeah. I could understand that, because if you looked at some of these pictures of film stars on a wall, and like a picture of someone in a field, or someone emphasized on this picture that really looks uplifting. Yeah, she looks like that, to be honest with you. And her love for you is beautiful. What we don't understand on this side of life is how closely and connected they come through to us. As soon as you say to me, can you do this, can you do that, but are you thinking of anything and everything? As soon as you start thinking about that love and that energy coming through to you, can I say, Andrea, this lady passed very tragically to the world of spirit. Hello, Wayne. Good morning to you. We'll see what happens, Linda Dunn. We'll see what happens. Because as you're sending out the thoughts to me, you're sending the thoughts out to spirit in all different directions. And as I said to you time and time again, I can see like an energy, a vibration. Yeah. It was funny, that one, to be honest with you, Tracy, that my wife knows of my guide, but she saw this picture. A woman at her local church painted this picture for her. It's an actual painting. You see the moon there, and it's reflecting on the river, on the sea beneath it. And she said, I bought this for you. And I had no idea what it was until I opened it. And it's fantastic. It's beautiful. It's uplifting. And also, the woman painted this picture here, above the heart, this one here. She painted this as well. And it's beautiful. It's all hand painted. Yeah, yeah, that sounds right. That sounds about right, Andrea, to be honest with you. And the love she comes to is really, really fantastic. She is, she's so glad to be here and so want to be here. I thank you sincerely. I thank you so much. She says, good morning, Patrick. I'm glad you're online. Are you in your hospital bed online? I'm hopefully everyone's sending out healing to you. So I did mention you at the very beginning, to be honest with you, Patrick. There's many people been sending out lots of love and lots of healing for you and wanting you to rest and to build up, because there's so much work for you to do on this side of life, and the energy and the vibrations. I've still got my bit of a chesty cough. Well, I don't know. It's not a chesty cough. It's a dry cough. And it doesn't happen that often, to be honest with you. I've got a nice little torch here that I got. Now, I can show you it, but it's got a lovely energy. Let me just show you. Look at this. Can you see this? Should be able to see that on the camera. It's got all different colours splashing from the world of spirit. And it's a beautiful energy, a beautiful vibration, and it's feeling great and uplifting and energetic. And Andrea, I'm going to leave her with you because she's got a beautiful aura around her that's so very important. She emphasized this, that she was a very, very beautiful and uplifting lady. She was a total shit. Yeah, the cat's still snoring beside me, so she's fine. She's happy. She's off for the count. Yeah, I know you're there. I can see you. You know, I tell you, she's talking about falling on your feet. There's so I'll leave her with you, Angie. I'll leave more with you. Before I go, Angie, just to let you know, you have a beautiful angel with you. And your angel is yellow at the moment, so there's a beautiful gold coming through from the world of spirit. We'll have a look at it in a minute, but we'll see what happens. But Angie, this golden coloured angel coming through to you with such a beautiful energy. So I was told my doctor I had maybe 10 years to live. Sylvia, it's depending on when your time is. All I can say is that spirit will continue to give you lots and lots of love and lots of healing. I originally had a problem in my heart many years ago, to be honest with you, Sylvia, and I emphasize this. Yeah, of course. But you know, it's yeah, the amazing prayer. I'm glad you accept that. Enjoy that prayer, because the love that's coming through you, Christine, is unbelievable, and the energy and the love, so dedicated from the world of spirit for you. Such a joyful energy, such a lovely energy. Yeah, of course he's linking with me, Violet. It's the way before it happens. She did try, Andrea. She did try to hold on, but like everything else, Sylvia's daughter, I know it's quite distressing. My heart goes out to you, and it really does. And I'm sure many people on here will be sending lots of love and lots of healing out to you, Sylvia's daughter, because I had distressing news. But 10 years in spiritual terms can be a lifetime in some respects. Enjoy what you've got. Enjoy the life you have. We don't realize is that we all have a short fuse in life. We all have our blue fuse has been lit. Look at me. Our blue fuse has been lit once we're born on this side of life. And who are we to know when the actual blue fuse will run out and it's time for us to return? So what we need to do on this side of life is to live our life to the fullest, to enjoy life to the fullest, to encourage our loved ones with us and our whole vibration around us to celebrate life and to celebrate the way forward and to celebrate them connecting with us, because that love is so very, very important from the world of spirit. And it is the tears coming from a lady in the world of spirit, Sylvia. The tears for you are fantastic. They're not tears of upset. They're tears of joy and tears of regrets, possibly, of things we should have done and could have done but didn't while we're on the earth. You understand when it comes through with us. You understand that life. You understand that vibration, Andrea. You understand when she before she passed, how quickly it happened, and how quickly she went to the world of the spirit. I feel so invigorated from the love being given to you all from the world of spirit. I feel so honored to be between you and the other side of life, and the energy and the vibration that's coming through. So Sylvia, continue to listen and receive the love of the world of spirit, the healing of the world of spirit, and the love from your loved ones that are coming through, and the beautiful daffodils and the snowdrops coming through also with you, to leave that love and that aims with you and that loving vibration with you. Wayne, I'm holding you in the world of spirit. I'm a lady standing beside you. I would think maybe a fraction smaller than you, to be honest with you. That wouldn't surprise me, Andrew, the way she came through from the world of spirit. She came through with such a beautiful energy, such a beautiful uplifting vibration. This is for all of you who have come on this morning. Each one of you is receiving the healing and the love from the world of spirit, receiving the love and the upliftment from all your loved ones that are coming through. I feel so very, very honored to working with the world of spirit today, because their energy is so beautiful, so pure, undisclosed energy, undisclosed forward coming through. Wayne, this gentleman's coming through to you, and he's literally just holding you. And he's saying that, I know, Andrea, I know you're a favourite niece. In some ways, Andrew, it's payback. In some, lots of things being given to you. Don't remember, Sylvia, your loved ones will stay with you for as long as it takes. And even though the doctor has given you 10 years, that 10 years could stretch and stretch and stretch with the world of spirit behind you, and that healing and that vibration. You should feel that. You should feel that continuous love being given to you by all these people on here today, and all their loved ones in the world of spirit, all their helpers, their guides. They all try. And people say, well, okay, if it's that simple, why can't spirit cure? Spirit works with the material side of life. Spirit works with our earthly doctors, our earthly surgeons, our earthly helpers, our earthly assistant nurses, our pharmacists. They work together to try to heal the earthly side of life. The spiritual side of life can be healed so quickly. But the earthly side is what takes the time. The earthly side is what's given you the love and healing. And it's also given you the way forward, my friend. And the way forward, my love and my energy being given to you. And Wayne, this gentleman, you should feel him holding you, because I can feel him holding you. And he has tears. And tears not being there for you at this moment. But he is with you in spirit. Even though the earthly body is not there, so that we can hold on to that little bit of safety net as we had when we were much younger. Their love and that vibration was so very, very important, and so very, very loving. The energy is being given to you, Wayne, my friend. My energy, my love in some respects. My unconditional love from a lady in the world of spirit also being given to you, Wayne. And I emphasize this sincerely. And she brings it through with that love and that knowledge of closest to you when she was on the earth. Many people come through and they say to us, but I never saw my mother, my grandmother. I never saw my grandfather. I never saw my uncle. I was not born before then. But remember, my children, that we come from spirit and they go back to spirit. So all this I haven't met before is incorrect. because you met in spirit, and they bid you farewell to from the spirit side of life to the earthly side of life. So we have met, and we'll always meet, because that love from spirit and the love from material side connects us all so thoroughly, like this, like peas in the pod, like loved ones connecting, like energies, and love's being so very, very perfect. We have the way forward to push ourselves to understand what love is about and the connection that's to us as well. We have so much being given to you from the world of spirit. Hi, Katie Taylor. So much love, so much energy given to you, Wayne. So even though they are energy, I can see the connections and love being given to you, Wayne, from the spirit. And I know you've been going through the mill. I know things have not been working the way they should have done, but they are working now. And you're receiving the connection and love. This is a confirmation, to be honest with you, Wayne. Because at your lowest point, the spirit didn't give up. Even when our earthly body wanted to give up, our spirit didn't give up. And that is why we continue to fight. We continue to fight for this world that we love so very, very much. There is so much killing, so much murdering, so much fighting in this world in which we live, that we need to send out the healing thoughts to the world, because the world is feeling it. The world is crying. The world is suffering from man's fight against man that shouldn't need to happen. The way of the forward should be helping people to live together, fighting together, fighting for not for wars, but fighting for love, fighting for that upliftment, bringing people who are lost back into the fold. People who have been in prison for their beliefs released so they can go back to their loved ones. People in Gaza and people in Israel that have been in prison for no reason be released, go back to their loved ones. And I hear about all these people return to Israel, the bodies. And when I hear about the children being suffocated, I find that distressing. I find that uplifting. I find the world so, so very bad, so very, very dark, that I want you all to light a candle in the darkness. And the more we do, and the more we believe, and the more we give, and the more we understand, the more love will be coming through to us all from the world of spirit. The love is beautiful. Wayne, this gentleman's love for you is beautiful. It is definitely connected with you. And the lady that's coming through with him also to hold on to you, to you to push the love from the world of spirit. We think that we've been through murder. We think we've been through agony. We think we've been so low. And yet, if you look at the people in other countries that have not even got the clothes they wear. Katie, do you have any encouraging words or guidance for those who are grieving hard? I'm not going to say, Katie, that in time it will get easier, because it won't. Because the love that comes through the grieving part of our life will continue to grieve. That's the way of the life. That's the way of us going forward. That's the way of us pushing the way of life. We have to learn to live with what we've got. Yeah, most definitely, Wayne. We have to learn to live with what we have lost, but not just to grieve, but to celebrate the time they had with us when they were on our side of life. The laughter and the jokes and the parties, the traveling, the holidays, all them connections. That's what we have to remember. Not what we've lost, but what we're holding on to in our hearts, Katie. That's the message being given to you from the world of spirit. Because you understand that you are grieving and your loved ones are grieving also on the other side of life. They want you to be smiling now, because the love and the energy they give to you now. I can feel a lady holding on to you, putting her arms around you like this, Katie, and she's really holding on to you as she did on the earth. Very strong willed lady, even though very small in the size, in height, but quite big in the body. But she laughs then because she did love her food. She did love her. She loved her family. She loved her energy. And she misses her family like mad. But not, so as you are grieved, she grieves with you. Because whoever you grieve for, they grieve back to you. It's like a mirror image in some respects. Yeah. I can understand that, Katie. I really can. And you must feel her holding you. You must feel her, the energy that came through. No, that's not the way, Wayne. It's not the way forward. The way forward, Wayne, is for you to keep going. It's because your mum and dad come close to you to tell you that you have still work to do, my son. You have still work to do to keep yourself as you should be. There are still people around you that rely on you, that look at you and lift their heads up to you. Remember that, Wayne. Remember the people that love you for who you are and what you've been through. It's all the experiences we need to push ourselves forward. But Katie Taylor, remember the memories connected to your sister. Remember the laughter. Remember the joke. Remember the pranks you used to play with each other. But also look at the photographs that hold so many memories. Look at the paintings. Look at the things that bring back memories. The little trinkets, the energies, the vibrations. But Wayne, never say that. You're wanted so much on this side of life. You don't need to have that negative sense of thought, because the more you think of that, the more darker your thoughts go. But in your dark thoughts, I'm putting a candle, a beautiful candle from the world of spirit, lighting your darkness up, bringing the smiles on your face again, putting a pint of beer in your hand, and laughter and jokes and vibrations and needs and wants, because I love you so very, very much in the world of spirit, Wayne. Don't put yourself in the situation where you can't get out, because the spirit will go into that and they'll bring you out of it. They'll carry you forward with their love and that vibration and that energy and that love. All the people here, Wayne, are sending out the love for you from the world of spirit. All of those who are on here today will be sending their loving thoughts out to you, Wayne. Not just for you, but for everyone. The spirit connects with us all each time. And the love and connection with us is so very important. We can't afford to give that up. We can't afford to have that darkness come to us. Wayne, the Archangel Gabriel is coming around you now. And it's a very beautiful turquoise colour surrounding you at the moment, giving you that love and that upliftment and that vibration now, because you need that love, but you have it. The spirit has given you all the love you need and all the way forward. We are on this earth for a very short time. Remember the love that holds you on, Wayne, because that's the most important thing. And I know I can feel your tears, but I'm hoping that they're tears of enjoyment now, because I can feel their love embracing you and their love being given to you and their vibration being given to you. That is why they come through with that. Same with you, Katie. You don't have to thank me, Wayne. It's your loved ones that come through that want thanking, because they're the ones who want to bring their love to you and that vibration through to you, and also to give you that hope and that way forward. This is also for people that are finding it very hard, monetary wise and vibration. But the energy and the love that's coming through from spirit will keep us going positive. Keep being positive. Don't be negative. Keep being positive. Positive, positive, positive. Trust in your own abilities to do things, to achieve things, and to push things. I learned that the hard way this morning. And I'm not going to go into it too much. It's that I've been on a negative stint on one side of my life at this moment. And I was just thinking that, but that's not the way forward. The way forward with spirit is to give it to spirit. If you've got problems, give it to the world of spirit. Give it to your loved ones. Give it to the people around you who can help you to achieve what you want to do. And the negative become positive. And the more positive you become, the brighter your energy changes. The vibration around you, your whole aura becomes beautiful and energy and vibrant. That's what you have to hold on to. That is your way forward. And I'm hoping, Wayne, that week upon week you come on and you assure me that things are changing. The pains in your lower back are easing off. The pains in your head are easing off, because they're taking them away. They're bringing them forward. They're bringing you that love and upliftment so strong. I'm here for everyone. I'm friends for everyone. I'm friends with spirit. I'm friends with all your loved ones coming through on that love and vibration. And I just want you all to know that I love you implicitly. I love you all implicitly. We are all connected to the world of spirit. We are all here to help each other. We're all on different pathways, but through different ways of forward and different ways of going there, we will get to where we need to be. We will get to where we want to. I think I saw Fiona Wilson a little while ago. So I'm hoping she's still about and she's still listening, because she has such a beautiful, loving energy. And I know you've been under a lot of stress, Fiona, but I know this talk, as it's been going on through this morning with different people, would resonate with you so much and would give you so much love and upliftment, because that's what it's meant to do. Hi, Steve Williams. It's nice to see you. Oh, and the energy's coming through and I just said your name, Steve, and the energy that came through from spirit lifted me right up and built my energy and that love and that contentment and that connection. It's so very, very important to be loved by the world of spirit, and we are. It doesn't matter who we are. Our loved ones from spirit come through to help us, to assist us, to try to complete the pathway we've chosen on this side of life. And it is hard. I'm not going to say it's easy, because it isn't. Nothing is easy in life. But if you look at the people who are worse off than yourselves, look at some of the pictures you see on our televisions that are enough to depress many people. But I always when I see these pictures, I send out the loving thoughts and the energy with them, and the connections with them, and the life expectancy with them, and their connection is so very, very strong. And the more I send out, the more I feel coming back from spirit. I feel their love and their energy and their laughter and their ways. Yeah, it is. But it's them hard times, Steve, are when we start to learn our trust in spirit. Them times which are very hard are them times that we use to experience in memories that we bring through from spirit, that have lived their life on the earth before us and have trod that same pathway that we're on. They bring through the hard times they had. And I look at them, to be honest with you, and I think to myself, I think I've got hard times now. But if I look to the years gone by, the hard times are nothing compared to what I'm going through. And the life even the life expectancy on the earth now is much, much higher than it was in previous years because of the way we've gone forward in the medical side of life and the discovery of medicines and penicillin, etc. And it's us in years to come, we'll be looking back thinking, we didn't have it hard times. My grandmother had hard times. My grandfather had hard times. Even the early part of my life, when my father, in my father's life, when he was away at war, he had hard times. And the things he saw, he didn't want to see again, which is understandable. They were locked away, never to be seen again. And throughout his life, he would never say what happened, what he'd seen throughout his life. Only how positive he was thinking that he was there and he was giving us the life to go forward and the strength to push us forward. Does that make sense to you, Steve? Because that's what I'm being told. I was told to tell you, and I've no idea why. But it's the love that comes through that's very important. This is also part of your healing process in life as well. We're all healing and we'll always be healing for what's happened in the past. But by us becoming more positive throughout life, Steve, Nelia, Wayne, hi Alison Roper, Katie Taylor, all these lessons of hardness that we've been through have given us that energy. Correct, Tracy. Count the blessings we have each day. We have our loved ones. We have our energy. Be positive, Wayne. Don't say no. Be positive. Send the loving thoughts out. Send the energies out. Because these are all this is all our part of healing. It's to bring it out of us. Bring out the negative side, but then get rid of it. Let it go. Let the spirit take it away. Let it say, bye-bye, gone. And bring the positive sides in. Bring the positive lights, the laughter, the joys, the memories, the connections, looking through photographs, looking at pictures, looking at little trinkets that brings us the memory and the energy and the vibration. I know that, Alison. It's about time, because the love that's bringing through to you is beautiful. The way she comes through with that love. She doesn't need to speak, Alison. Her love gives you more than you can even think of. I feel uplifted. I feel wanted. This is you also, Wayne. You also, Alison, and Steve, and Nelia, and Tracy. All this love I'm giving from the world of spirit is all being given to you. All their positive sides, all that uplifting energy and vibration. You're getting it all today. The heating you could choke on because the strength that's being given. I can smell beautiful colours I can smell beautiful vanilla. I can see a beautiful energy and vibration. Hi, Alison. Just to let you know that Patrick is in hospital with pneumonia, and we're sending thoughts out to him at this moment as well. But we're in a positive frame of thinking this morning. We're in a way pushing our love, pushing our energy, pushing that vibration, being positive, and enjoy the love of the people around you. Enjoy the loving colours of the flowers and the birds, and the love of the pets, our loving pets, our lovely family members in the world of spirit, as they draw close to us and they bring that love. Of course, Alison. What you've got to understand is your 10-year anniversary seems like 10 days. He misses you so very, very, very much. But the love he brings to you gives you all that love and that energy and that vibration. You must feel it, because I can feel it. Sometimes it makes you wonder what they do in spirit. How many people have said to me, oh, what do they do? Just sitting there and do nothing? No. They continue to learn. They continue to watch over us. They continue to try to help us to achieve what we need to do. They try to give us the upliftment. They try to keep us on the positive side of life. I know we drift over to the negative side quite a lot. We all know that. We all do that. But it's knowing that we're worth more than that. And we're worth more than holding on to. Because this is why spirit never gives up on us. It's like that poem, Footprints. Most of you must know that by now. That must be the patent energy of vibration. That must be the connection of spirit. When we're walking along the seaside, talking to spirit, to God, to Jesus, whoever you want to call him. When you looked back, you saw there was only one set of footprints. And you said, Lord, why is it you said you'll always be with me? And yet, when I look back in my life, there were times when there was only one set of footprints on my pathway. Why was it that? And the Spirit, the Lord, Jesus Christ, our loved one, comes through and says to us, my child. Those times throughout your life when you were walking, you thought you were walking on your own, you weren't, because he was carrying you. The Spirit was carrying you out of the goodness of their heart, the goodness of their love. That is when at your lowest point they were holding you, they were picking you up, they were proving beyond doubt that the love and energy coming through to them is so very, very beautiful. Remember that all of you, even on your lowest point, you're not on your own. You will never be on your own, because we won't let you be on your own, because we know what it's like to be that way. And this is why when you're on your lowest point, wishing that something would happen, this is when the world of the spirit comes in. This is when they prove beyond doubt that love continues throughout life. When we leave on this side of life. Hi, Shan L. Good morning to you. Lots of love being given to you also. I'm glad you joined us, because the love and the inspiration that's being passed by the world of spirit this morning is being given to you all. And it's lovely to see your energies and your vibrations. I love to see the different colours given from Alison Plumley. And this is what spirit are giving. This is what spirit are sending out to you all. If you see the colours that she's sending out, it's all different colours, all different vibrations. It's all different unconditional love, because this is what we want. We want proof beyond doubt that spirit are with us. Well, today you're getting it. You're getting the love. You're getting the energy. You're getting the vibration. And above all, you're being shown that the spirit are with you. You must feel them, you must sense them, because I can feel them all coming through to you. And that vibration, Shan, as I pull through close to you, this lady comes through to you with that love and that connection with you. This lady would have been with you many, many years on the earth. And she's had the ups and downs, as she says. She had the laughter, she had the tears, she had the jokes, she had the parties, she had the vibrations. And each one of us has been given that love and that connection. She's coming through to you with such a beautiful energy. She's clutching on to some beautiful bluebells. So bluebells must have been very, I can feel you touching my ear. Thank you, my darling. I can feel that energy. I can feel that vibration being given to you, Bashan, from the world of spirit. All you lot of connected from spirit, all of your love that's coming through to you is so very, very important and very much worthwhile being connected with us. Shan, you're this lady. You're very much like her. You have the same beautiful smile, you have the same beautiful energy, and you have the same beautiful vibration. And I know she suffered. I know I know you did. I can feel her pain, but I can also feel the energy and the love that's coming through and the vibration that's coming through. It's such a beautiful life to live with the world of spirit behind us, helping us, connecting us and being so much with us. Shan, take her love, hold on to her love, as she's given you beautiful energy and beautiful connections. Same with you, Tanya Hikes. The love is, I have a gentleman actually coming through to you from the world of spirit, to be honest with you. And he is part of you. He is definitely part of you. The way he's coming. Yeah, I'm glad, Shan. Know the love is energy and the love and is being given to you now as we talk. But Tanya, this gentleman loves you so very, very much. And I've got to say, bear with me. Yeah, most definitely. The love is beautiful. You are so much like him. You have so much energy and so much vibration. And the connection is so very important, and the love is so very important. A lovely Rose coming through to you, Sean. The name Rose is coming through to you. The name Lillian's coming through to you. The name Emily also, they're all connecting with you. As soon as you mention what's her name, they're there, their energy and their connection. And they're lovely. I know you've got the energy and the vibrations, because they're being sent to you from them all. Tanya Hikes, they love you. He loves you so very, very much. He is so very, very sorry. He didn't want to go. He did not want to be there. He didn't want to be in a situation where things happen. And that's it, Sean. Talk to them. Speak to them. Send loving thoughts to them. And the more you send their loving thoughts to them and the upliftment, the cat's still snoring by the side of me. I can hear her. She's well gone to the world. She's well sleeping, aren't you, dear? Yeah. The cat is snoring. I know he didn't want to go, Sean. I know that. And the fact is that we cannot dictate what we can and can't do. And when it happens and it's his time, there's nothing we can do about it. You'd understand that also, Tanya. The way he comes through with that love and upliftment. And he's holding his hands out like this. So he just wants to hold you. He just wants you to reassure you. He just wants you to, yeah, of course he is, Alison. There's no second thoughts about that. He seems to have his tent pitched near me, to be honest with you. As soon as I suddenly appear, he's here. You know he is. And the beautiful Alsatian dog is with you. I'll tell you what, truly beautiful. Lovely, running along the field, really charging around. You're welcome, Tanya. because your dad has a lady with him also. She's a little bit smaller than him, but so much connected to him in love, Tanya. So much connected in the way of the spirit. So much love being shown the way forward and the way connecting with us. It is so beautiful. She has such a beautiful, I know she's connected to him, Tanya, because of the love that's coming through and the vibration. This lady would have lovely hands in her life. She used to look after, but she became very arthritic, her hands, before she passed to the world of spirit. And she laughs because she's now clapping like this, as she did on the earth. Lots of music, lots of vibration, lots of connections, lots of love. There's many here coming through to you, Alison. Much love from the world of spirit, much connection to you from the world of spirit, and lots of energy and vibration. My head feels not here. My head is with spirit. My head is connected on the other side of life. Because I feel so tremendously uplifted and through so much love and energy coming through. Tanya, your grandma said I'd come through. I told her I'd come through if I could. And I brought him with me just to reassure you that everything's going to be okay. She talks of 2 grandchildren, Tanya. Can you understand? 2 grandchildren coming from being called from the world of spirit as well. That explains it. The love that comes through is so lovely, it's so uplifting. I want you all to send out loving, healing thoughts out to Patrick. But above all, I want you all to send loving, healing thoughts out to the world in which we live. Because the love they bring through from spirit is truly at one with all of us. You know, if you could only feel half the upliftment that I feel now, I could skip all day, to be quite truthful with you. So I feel that love coming through to them, that energy to come through with them. And that vibration that comes is so much under control from the world of spirit. So much connecting, so much love, so much vibration. Alison, I have a young lady coming dressed in black. And I have no idea why, but whether she dressed like that, I don't know, to be honest with you. But even though she's coming through with that colour, she's still coming through with lots of love for you and lots of upliftment for you. But lots of memories, lots of dancers and music and dancing and songs and laughter and joy and memories and pictures and photographs and everything. Connected to all of you. Same with you, Tanya. This lady's been looking at the photographs of the grandchildren. Are very important to them, very connected to them. Steve Williams, you are loved. The message from the world of spirit is telling you that you are on the right track to where you want to be. Have that faith to do the things you want to do for you and the love to go through to you. That's the most important thing being given to you from the world of spirit. That the love and connection is all we need to make us hope that we can continue to go forward with them backing us. How many times have we said, well, I think so. I know it's definitely a friend, Alison, because by her colours and their angels. Sean, we have many angels around us. We have all different colours. We have the reds, we have the blues, we have the greens, we have the silver, we have the golds. Each one comes around us a certain time throughout our life when we need their loving thoughts and we need their loving upliftment, but also their advice and their way forward in life, because they love us as much as we love them. And I know you believe in the fairies as well, because I can see fairies around you as well. And this is for all of us. The other side of life brings through all the love that we find very difficult to hold on to. There is no knockback in spirit. There's no nastiness in spirit. There's no angels who send through lots of lightning rods in spirit, because they work on loving energy and loving vibrations. Shana, at the moment, you have a beautiful turquoise angel with you, and she's standing there beside you. And if you feel my hands go on my shoulders, you should feel her hands resting on your shoulders, and they're just reassuring you that the life you're going through, and the engines you go, and the energies and love you go through, are all part of the memories of life and the way forward, being recognized from the world of spirit. Yeah, it definitely feels that way, Alison. I know it's a friendship link, I know that, but she's gone back to when you were very young. I would say, to be honest with you, I would say, 18, 19, possibly, Alison. That sort of age, but an age of non-caring, an age of we can do whatever we want. We're strong enough, we're able to do this. And she laughs as she brings that, as I bring that through from the world of spirit, because that's how she remembers you. Such a beautiful uplifting energy, such a beautiful vibration, and that's such a beautiful way forward being given to you. All of you have so much love around with you, so much vibration with you. But Tanya, remember that always be with us, always connected with us. Most definitely, Alison. She is there the times that you need her most. And there are bad times, as I can see, but also the bad times are way out by the good times. The good times, as they come through, and that energy and love comes through, and that vibration comes through, you must feel that. You must sense this, because the love that comes through from her is definitely two peas in a pod. So very much connected to each other. And the love they bring through to each one of you, as I'm looking at the different names that have come through from the world of spirit. Steve Williams, I just can't leave anything more to you, because the love I feel to you from them in spirit is making today feel so uplifting, so part of love, so connecting with us, and such a beautiful love and vibration being given to us from the world of spirit. Know that, Steve, that they'll always be with you, they'll be listening with you. And if you just sit quietly and you want their connection to spirit to come through, to push your love and push their love through from this side to you, you'll feel the strength that's come through to them. And this is when you start on a long walk and you think, so I can't do it. Then after a while, you feel that love that comes through from spirit as they're walking with you, as they're on the pathway with you. They're helping you, they're lifting you up, they're protecting you from the things that hurt you. This is what they try to do from the other side of life. They try to bring that upliftment and that worthy of love from you and that connection from you, and things will get easier. But it's the testing times that this is the hardest part about spirit. We remember the hard times, but we forget the great times that we had together. We forget the good times that we have when they help us. When the thoughts go in our mind and we can't work out decisions, and then we have a simple quiet meditation, and suddenly the thoughts come through our mind, helping us to achieve what we need to do. We reduce what we can do, not spirit. We are the ones that stop our pathways going in a certain direction, because we don't listen to what our inner self is talking about. We don't listen to that life that's very important, and that energy and that vibration. We don't live like that. We don't understand that. And we don't feel the energy and the vibrations like that. So all of you have been given, all of you today have been given the healing in buckets and love and energy. Patrick has been bathed in a sea of healing colours. The vibration, the energy, and the love that's coming through. Patrick, the colours, the blues, the greens. As you're sitting, laying there, quietly listening to this, you'll feel the connection from spirit. You'll feel your own Mister come through from the world of spirit as well. You'll feel him. You'll know he's with you, and it'll always be with you. We've got another 10 minutes, so we got at the moment today, because life has to go on in many aspects of the word, and we must understand that and respect that, because that's what life is about. I hope we'll be back on Thursday. I should be fit as a fiddle, hopefully. I'm doing a live readings, I think, with Kelly Francis, I think, in March. Is it March the 4th? Could be. It's a Tuesday, I know that. At 6 p.m. Or we should be able to do the same way we're doing today, as we link, as we bring back the love. And as the worlds are divided by a simple veil, may that veil be given to you. May that veil of light energy being given to you. Sean, your pathway is so highlighted in spirit. Your way of pushing things through to you. Each one of us has so much connections to the world of spirit. We don't need people coming from us. We don't need the love coming through from the earthly side of life. We feel the love coming through from the spiritual side of life. Lots of energy, lots of love being sent to the United States, where they've got lots and lots of snowy stuff, especially some friends of mine in America. We've got that, we've had that, and hopefully now we've got the sun coming out, which is such a beautiful thing. The rain has stopped, the sun's coming out. The world is right for itself. The world is feeling positive again. The love, the energy you've been sending out this morning in this circle, the love has been given out to the world in which we live. And each one of them feeling that lost at this time, are feeling their love from you being sent to them, giving them some sort of hope and their way forward, and their loving energies and loving vibrations. We will all meet again on the different planes of life and the different planes of energy and the different vibrations coming through to you. Each one of you, as I'm looking at you, I can see your beautiful energies going through. I can see the love that's coming through to you. I can feel a healing being given through to you. But above all, the friendship of life I can see being given to you. So you're not on your own. You'll never be on your own, because the way of the spirit will bring us the loves forward and the energy and the vibrations being given to you. So as we part very shortly, remember, I read a story on a gravestone many, many years ago from a young spirit. Don't sit on my grave and weep. I'm not here. I'm not even asleep. I'm in the winds that you feel. I'm in the sunlight you see. I'm in the raindrops that tickle down the back of your neck. I am with you all the time. Whenever you feel that you need someone to understand what you mean in life, and where you go in life, and where you've been in life, and where you want to go in life. Remember, we're there for you, we'll always be for you. And never forget our energy and our loves and our vibration. Hello from hi Debbie from Texas. You just joined me just as I'm about to finish, but I will send you lots of love and lots of energy for you, Debbie, with a lady in the world of spirit coming through to you to reassure you she's here with you. I can feel them around me. I can feel them touching my hair, and I can feel them touching my face. So I know that love is with you all each day of the week until we meet again. So all of you, enjoy the life, enjoy the lessons you learn. But remember, if there's a way of getting through what you're going through, sit quietly, look to your loved ones, ask them to help you. Now come forward with their love and their blessings until we meet again. So God bless you all, and I'll see you again. God bless you and thank you.